This one, it's a little tricky. You have to do a kind of little algebra trick to get through it. You should actually. So what I'm gonna do first is kind of make it look a little bit different, manipulate it a little bit. So I'm gonna write that as integral of ln of x cubed times 1 over x dx. The first thing you probably should look for this is some kind of u sub. It just seems like a u sub problem. And the reason why I say that is because I see a ln of something, that something is an x cubed, and then I see 1 over x. And anytime I see 1 over x and an ln of really anything, I kind of think that ln of stuff and then stuff's derivative, or then 1 over, right? So like, I look at this and I want to try to do u sub. The problem is that this x cubed is in the way. And when I look for ln, I look for something and then a multiple, I look for, you know, the derivative of this piece, or that piece right here, the x cubed, in the bottom, and then the derivative of a chain rule somewhere else. And I would need to have a 2x squared somewhere and a 3x, an x cubed down here. And I don't have that. But I can use a trick from algebra to take care of this 3. The 3 is kind of what's in my way. And I usually refer to it as the plog rule. It's where the power comes out front, and it spells plog if we're talking about log, right? So I'm going to rewrite that. I'm actually going to pull the 3 totally outside of the integral, because I can do that when it's a number, not if it's an x. Unless I'm integrating with respect to something other than x. But so I pull that out, and then I get ln x times 1 over x dx. And I hope that you clearly see that this is a u sub problem where I can let u be this thing, ln x, and then the derivative of u is 1 over x, so du is 1 over x. So when I do my sub, I get 3 integral of u du. From here, some of you might have trouble with this piece as well, because it just seems kind of weird, right? Usually when we have u sub, it's like square roots or sines or something weird like that, right? But it's just simple power rule. This is u to the first power right here. So I can even write that u to the first. So I integrate it, and I get, we'll leave the 3 there. I get u squared plus c, and then I need to fill in my coefficient, so I need to multiply by a 1/2. So it's being times there. So I get 3 over 2, and then I'm going to open parentheses and put my u right here back in. So that gives me ln x, and then that is squared, and then I write my plus c. Little challenge problem. What do you think it would be if I had ln of x to the 5th, could you do it without any work, times 1 over x, if I was asking you to integrate that? Look at the patterns and, think about how it might work out.